Hello everyone, I am Arpit Kumar Sharma and welcome back to Pabbly. So today I am going to tell you how you can store the data getting from Gravity Forms and then store it to your Airtable database automatically. Now, the use case is very simple. I do not have to give an example for this. So I'll just tell you what we are going to do. First, we are going to make a form submission in our Gravity form, and then that form submission details will directly be connected to our Airtable, and then it will be sent to our Airtable database and it will be saved. Okay. Now, to do this automation, we are going to use an integration and automation service, Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect will help us connect Gravity and Airtable together so that we can have this automation. Now, if you want to learn how to do this automation, you have to come with me to the screen. And we are back to our screen. So what we are going to do, we are going to go here and we will type in pabbly.com/connect. And as soon as we will press enter, you can see that we have been redirected to this page. Now here you have two options. Either you can sign in or you can sign up. Now signing up is absolutely free and it will also give you 100 free tasks from our side every month so that you can practice the workflows that we are teaching you. Okay. Now I already have an account here, so I'll just go for sign in. And then I'll go for Pabbly Connect and access now. Now what are we going to do? We are going to create a new automation. So to create a new automation, we have to create a new workflow. So we'll click on create workflow. And now what I'm doing, I'm integrating my Gravity Forms to Airtable. Okay. So I'll just go on and click on create. And as soon as I will do that, you can see we have two windows here. First one is trigger, second one is action. Now trigger window is a window where something is happening at the start of the process, when an event is happening at the start of the process, and action is a window where the ending event is happening at the end of the process, or the final event is happening. So trigger is when this happens, action is do this. So what happens when a Gravity form submission happens? What to do? You have to send that data to Airtable and save it in Airtable database. Okay. So I'll go here and choose Gravity Forms, and the trigger event is obviously new response. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect Gravity Forms to our Pabbly Connect account. Let me tell you one thing very clearly, that if you want to, use this feature in Gravity Forms, you have to purchase the light version of Gravity Forms, where it will allow you to connect your webhook URL to your Pabbly Connect account, and it is a paid process, not a free one. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and let me show you. These are my forms here. So this is my, WordPress account, and these are my forms where I'm going to use this contact form here, full name, email, and mobile number. Okay. If you want to use any other, any other entries, you can create new entries here, and you can use that too, like address or work phone number, home phone number, landline number, etc., etc. Whatever you want to, create, you can create new fields. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to tell you how to do this. First, what we will do, first we will go to plugins, and then we will select installed plugins. Okay. Now here you can see I have here Gravity Forms 2 checkout add-on, Gravity Forms active, and all these things. But what you have to do is you have to just, search this one by going here. Wait a minute. Let me see one more thing here. Okay. I'm really sorry for that. What you have to do is you have to go here and search for Gravity Forms webhook. Okay. Not Gravity Forms. So what you have to do is you have to go and search for Gravity Forms webhook. When you will search this, a new plugin with Gravity Forms webhooks will come here, and here you will have the option of activate and deactivate. So whenever you will first install this plugin here, you will get an option to activate. I have already activated it, so I do not want to do that again, but you can just go and activate it. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to go to form again. Okay, and then you have to go to settings. And it is taking some time, so it's completely okay. It takes some time, not a problem at all. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to go to forms, and now whatever the form form you want to use, you have to click on that form. Like I want to use this form, contact form, so I will just go for contact form, and then what I will do is I will go for settings, and from here I am going to go for form settings. Okay, so we'll click on form settings. Now here you have the option of webhook, so you have to find that option. This is the option of webhooks. And now I have this webhook here, which is already active to Airtable. I will just delete this. Okay, and I will add a new one for you. So we have to give it a name, Gravity to Airtable. I am giving it this name, Gravity to Airtable. Now it is asking me for the URL. So this is the webhook URL which we are going to copy from here and paste it here. Okay, request method post, request format JSON. We do not want to give it any name or any other condition. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to go and click on save settings. Okay, now as soon as I will do that, you can see settings has been updated. Now what we are going to do to use this form, we have to create a new page. So we will click on pages, and then we will click on, you have to, I will not say we have to, because I have already created this contact form page here, but I'm just, again telling you how to do this. You will go on add new. And it is taking some time, but it's okay. WordPress is WordPress, and WordPress is a very, what should I say? Very useful, very useful format where you can, integrate and automate thousands of plugins, forms, etc., etc. And while it is taking some time, let me go back and show you my Gravity Form Submissions Airtable database I have created here, where I have written name, email, and number. I think it's done. Okay, good. So what we are going to do is we are going to give it a title, Gravity to Airtable. Okay. Now here I am going to, just attach my form directly. Now how I will do that? I'll just put this slash here, and then I will search for Gravity Forms. Gravity Forms, okay? Now here I have all the forms. I'll just go for contact form. So you can see I have this contact form here. Now what you have to do is you have to fill this. So how you are going to do that? First you are going to publish it. One more time, publish it, and this is the page address. Copy this page address, open it in new page, and now fill it. So I'm going to fill my name, Arpit Sharma. Arpit Sharma. Email is arpitsharma@gmail.com. And mobile number is 0987654321. Okay, a dummy mobile number, I'm putting it here right now. I'll just go for submit. And you can see, thanks for testing our form. Since this is just a demo form, no one actually monitors the form entries. Please don't hang around all day waiting for a reply. And as I told you that you have to pay for this service, we are using the demo version, but if you want the original version, you have to pay for this service where you can integrate your webhook, where you can integrate your Gravity Forms through webhook URL into Pabbly Connect. So you can see here I have received a response, and this is my response. This is my name, this is my email, and this is my phone number. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I have to integrate it into the Airtable. So I'm just going to connect Airtable here. I'll choose Airtable and create a record. While creating a record, it will automatically take the response from Pabbly Connect and Gravity Forms and create a new record for us. So I'll just go and add a new connection. Now from where you are going to get this token. So to get this token key, you have to go here and then click on account. After that, you can see here is the API key. Just copy this API key, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it and save it. Now, as soon as you will do that, you can see we have successfully connected our Airtable account to our Pabbly Connect account. Now it is asking us for the base ID. So this is the base ID here, which is Gravity Form Submissions. Okay. So we will go here and we will search for Gravity Form Submissions. So this is Gravity Form Submissions and it will automatically take the table name. This is the table name. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one more technique here, which is called mapping. Now mapping will let me take this data from this window, this data from this window, and put it into this window here in these fields. Okay, like name. So I'll just click here and by using the mapping technique, I will map in the name, which is Arpit Sharma. Email, again I'll map the email, arpitsharma@gmail.com, and number. So this is the number. And as soon as I will click on save and send test request, you can see a new ID has been generated and these are the fields. And as soon as I will refresh, I do not need to refresh. You can see without refreshing, it has come here, Arpit Sharma@gmail.com, and this is my phone number. Okay. Now, we are again going to try same thing with a different name and Gmail. But let me tell you one thing. Airtable uses a technique, or should I say uses a trigger called polling, or I should say we are using a trigger called polling to send data from one application to other application, which means the data from Gravity Forms when coming to Airtable will take some time. Okay. Now it can take 5 minutes, it can take 50 minutes, it can take 2 hours also. Okay. So let's see if we are lucky enough to have our data in a few seconds. So I'll just go here. Copy this. And I'll again make a new entry. So full name. Now I'm going to go for Swati Sharma. Email is swatisharma@gmail.com. Mobile number, again, dummy mobile number. I'm using anything. So this is the mobile number 987867545. Good. Submit. And now as soon as you will submit it and when you will go back here, you can see we are very lucky and here we have our data Swati Sharma @gmail.com 0987865465, whatever it is, So this is how you can integrate your Gravity Forms. Wait a minute, let me go up. So your Gravity Forms with your Airtable, so that whenever a new submission in Gravity Forms comes to you, it will automatically create a new record in Airtable database. And if you want to use this beautiful workflow, you can go to my description link and clone this workflow into your account. But for that, you need to have an account, and for that, you need to go and sign up. Signing up is absolutely free, and we are also giving you 100 free tasks every month. So what are you waiting for? Go and sign up now. Hasta la vista.
So thanks a lot for watching our video. I hope you understood everything. If you want any other event to be added in our module, you can just mail at admin@pabbly.com. Apart from that, if you have any queries, you can just go on to this forum and ask about your queries. And if you want to check the pricing of the software, you can go on here and check the pricing of the software. I hope you understood everything and you loved every bit of our video. So keep loving, keep subscribing. Thank you.